The origins of Oaklawn go back quite far. The Cedar Springs community, which was founded around natural springs in the area where Oaklawn Park currently sits, became part of Dallas County in 1846, and it was located in the area where Turtle Creek Park currently sits. The Oaklawn Methodist Church was built by settlers in 1874 and was moved to Cedar Springs Road and Douglas Avenue in 1890, where it became the Oaklawn School. Oaklawn Avenue started as a rough gravel road that was used to access Exall Lake in Highland Park, but by 1903, the 7.5-acre Oaklawn Park attracted visitors and potential property buyers to the area. 2 years later, with the establishment of Holy Trinity University, an influx of Catholic single-family homes began in the area, and in 1909, Oaklawn Park was bought by the city of Dallas for $38,000. Cedar Springs was annexed by Dallas 20 years later. The park was renamed after Robert E. Lee in 1936, but in 2017, when the statue of Lee was removed, its name was returned to Oaklawn Park, which in 2019 was returned to the name Turtle Creek Park. The Oaklawn neighborhood has strong ties to the LGBTQ community in the Dallas area for decades. The short-lived Club Reno, or Reno Lounge, in the 1940s was known as the first gay bar in Texas, though by the late 1960s, the area known as the Crossroads, the intersection at Throckmorton Street and Cedar Springs Road, became a central area for the LGBTQ community in response to Dallas police interference at clubs and other establishments in the downtown area. Despite Dallas's reputation as one of the state's more conservative cities, its LGBTQ community was among the first in Texas to organize politically and socially. In 1972, the first gay pride parade in Texas was held in downtown, and on June 29, 1973, marchers went down Main Street holding signs protesting bias in hiring and housing at Dallas's second annual Gay Freedom Parade. Among the signage, "Gay rights are human rights. We demand the rights to live free of fear, and we demand an end to employment discrimination against gays." The march was held on the anniversary of the Stonewall Riots, also known as the Stonewall Uprising or the Stonewall Rebellion, when members of the LGBTQ community at an otherwise little-known bar in Greenwich Village in Manhattan stood up to police during a raid. The word riot was attached to the incident since it marked the first open resistance by the LGBTQ community to police harassment and has inspired social justice awareness and action to this day. In Oaklawn, the opening of a flea market known as the Crossroads Market in 1980 provided a friendly space for that community to meet. In October 2018, Dallas became the first city to be awarded an LGBTQ communities marker from the Texas Historical Commission. The marker for the Crossroads was placed in front of JR's Bar and Grill on Cedar Springs Road in Oaklawn. At the time of the marker's installation, Mark Doty, Dallas City Hall's chief historic preservation officer, was quoted as saying, "Dallas gets criticized, fairly perhaps, for not appreciating or recognizing its history. All of it, but this is an example where Dallas is actually on the forefront of something for once."